This is Gary Atensi with CNTV, and today we're in Lafayette, Colorado. We are at the Back to Basics kitchen. I'm here with the two ladies that are taking over the ownership here, and we've got some nice things coming up on the horizon here. I'm here with Susanna and Chelsea. Let me start out first of all. Susanna, your love of preparing food and food in general began at an early age, basically back in high school, starting out there with an outdoor class. Tell me, is the passion still alive?
Yes, definitely, and even more so now that we have our own space to do it in. Yes, it makes it even more exciting because the possibilities have just completely opened up for what services we can offer.
Let me ask you, Chelsea, obviously nutrition's important to you. Why is it still important to you?
Because I love eating so much, and I love eating fresh, locally grown ingredients. I think everybody else should. I think it's their birthright to do so, and we want to provide that for them.
A big key for you guys is obviously locally grown, therefore you're getting the freshest food possible, which is great for everyone. Both of you bring quite a bit of education that you've gotten in the past there. You've got sustainable agriculture that you've gone on and learned about, as well as yourself with innovative nutrition and everything you do that you've learned, passing on your intelligence to other people out there and teaching them how to do the same exact thing. Let's start out first of all with classes. Tell me some of the classes you're able to offer out there.
Well, we're looking at starting a series once to twice a month. We're going to do our Back to Basics classes, so affordable classes with things like how to do home-cooked beans, which will help you save money. You're making your own chicken stock, breaking down a whole chicken. We're going to the staples of cooking that people need in their own kitchens.
Excellent. Is this kind of dependent on what's in season right now?
Yes, absolutely. We are trying to educate people on what is in season, that there are seasons in the year. For instance, strawberries are great in the spring and early summer. They're not something that's usually available all year long, and they taste so much sweeter.
So when you guys say back to basics, you're talking about people being able to eat healthy, but at the same time, you're actually saving some money?
Yes, absolutely, because when you're starting with fresh, whole ingredients and basically processing it yourself, you're not paying someone else to do that work for you.
Now the classes, are we talking about one-on-one class? Are we talking about group classes? What's best?
We do mostly group classes, though we will offer private sessions if people are interested.
Now let me ask you, as far as what you guys are able to do, catering for people out there, let's say they want an event or they've got something going on.
Yes, we do farm-to-table catering, so like you're saying, featuring local produce, and right now we're focusing mostly on farm-to-table weddings, so doing weddings out at farm venues using produce from the farm venue itself.
What do you think makes your guys' catering different than somebody else they might bring in to do?
Well, just like Susanna said, we try to feature locally grown ingredients, especially from the venue itself, which is usually farms. And then also we strive to be zero waste with our catering, and that is making a big difference in catering practices because there's a lot of waste.
How do they go about doing that? Is that something that you prepare a lot stricter for, or what is the basis behind that?
Well, really, it's about compostable items, so your food scraps. It's about recycling, and we're not dealing with packaging with our fresh food that we're getting straight from the farms.
Even things that are left over or whatnot, they're being used in some way.
Absolutely.
Now, the big thing that you guys got coming up is these weekly meals. For people out there that may not have the time, you're a working mother, you're busy, what have you, and you actually want to start eating healthy. Tell me about these weekly meals. What do you guys offer?
Well, it's going to be, as you say, once a week people can go online to our online menu ordering system, and we'll have a rotating menu, so it will be new things every week with a couple of staples offered there, like chicken stock. And the menus will be seasonal and based around what we can get locally. And then these meals will be fresh, so they're not frozen. And another thing about our menu that differentiates us is that you can order your entrees and your sides separately, so folks can mix and match based on what their family's preferences are, as well as what their dietary needs are. We address gluten-free, dairy-free, vegetarian, and even the paleo diet in our meal service. Differentiates us from other meal providers.
So we're talking about source foods here. We're not talking about prepackaged. Do they just come in and pick it up here?
They can come pick it up here, or they can go to our Boulder location, which is the future store Cured. And then we're working on a Longmont pickup as well.
I mean, how many can you accommodate? If a person has a family of 5, 6, I mean, does that matter?
The numbers are open. Basically, they just order straight from the menu, and they can order as much as they want. But most of the items will serve 4 to 6.
We're talking about making food from scratch, correct?
Yes, that's right. We get all of our ingredients from sources that we know or that we trust, that we've discussed it with, and then we make the food here ourselves. This is not a place where we order coleslaw pre-made. We make everything from scratch.
Food, all the way from baby food to your salad dressing and everywhere else in between.
Yes, absolutely.
Once you actually are enjoying the food, it's tasty and it's nutritional, then you can start having fun with the preparing and everything else.
Absolutely. That's a real hallmark of our business through and through, from our classes to our meal service. It's all about having fun with cooking, cooking with love, and just enjoying your meal.
The joy of eating.
Yes.
I think we've been all a little pre-programmed into believing we can't eat healthy anymore. I mean, really, everything's out there is, oh, we just have to deal with it, and that's what it is. If somebody out there, one of the viewers, was thinking they wanted to start eating healthy, what would you tell them taking the first step?
It depends on your schedule and what you think you need. We really encourage people to start where they're at. So some people pressure themselves into taking a class, but maybe if they realize their lives are just too busy and they're not really going to cook, then go ahead and go for the meal service. And it's as good as homemade, it's fresh. And if that's what you need, then that's great.
And as far as some of your classes go, I understand you guys are also members of the, is it called Slow Food out of Boulder? Tell me about the program there.
Slow Food Boulder is part of the Slow Food National organization. And basically, Slow Food features all artisan food, locally produced foods, or just supporting local efforts in, say, school food and school gardens. That's a big thing here in our county. But Susanna and I just joined the board of directors there in this last year. And so we are really helping to push that.
Not only that, but you guys give special discounts for the members?
Yes, when we do classes through Slow Food Boulder County, we offer discounts for members.
And folks, basically they're located down here on Lafayette, real easy to get to here. First of all, this food is all being prepared for you with source foods, nutritional, and that's what they're all about down here. But you also want to know this is all prepared in a total industrial kitchen behind us here, that they are just busy getting up going. And they also want to let you know, folks, let's say somebody out there needs to rent an industrial kitchen. Tell me about that.
Well, we offer it to folks who want to rent on a per event basis, so just once or twice if they need overflow kitchen space. And then we also offer a regular rental opportunity for caterers, bakers, have a few salsa people coming in. So if you need a space to operate your business out of, then you can sublease a space from us and you'll get storage space and the kitchen time as well.
Well, you've got it all right there. Basically, folks, at the bottom of the screen is their website there, and their phone number contact is on the bottom as well. Feel free to give them a call. They are busy this time of year. They're getting the kitchen in place, making sure everything's ready to go. If you want to learn how to do this yourself, come on down, take a class, but like Susanna said, don't pressure yourself into it. Enjoy the process. According to your time frame and what your schedule is like, you may want to just give them a call or go online and check out the menu, order, and come pick it up at one of their 2 or 3 locations and enjoy eating healthy for a change. It can be on a weekly basis for you. So this is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.